Many stores right now, if not all, are requiring customers to wear a mask upon entering their store due to the COVID-19 virus that is still spreading. One woman in California was not allowed into the store after refusing to wear a mask, and she did the unthinkable. I will give you guys a second to take a guess what it is before I tell you the whole story right now on IO. I'm your host Josh Bedard. This is InformOverload, the place where we spill that tea and bring you the biggest news stories on the internet. Follow us on social media and subscribe so that you never miss another story. But I know you are all dying to find out what exactly this woman did, so let's get to the story. Chris, any guesses of what this woman could do that is unthinkable because she didn't want to wear a mask? Throw stuff? Cause a fight? Break a window? Maybe a fight. Alright, let's find out. A Verizon wireless store in California had to let a woman know about their policy of wearing a mask inside of their store, and they had no idea that it would cause such chaos. I don't even know if chaos is the right word, honestly. This is straight up a nightmare, a disgrace, the worst possible day at work ever. According to a report made by a police dispatch operator in Roseville, 3 people were refusing to leave the store because they were not wearing masks and refused to put one on or leave. A few minutes later, this is what the dispatch operator reports. I quote, "They're calling back and advertising that the female is pulling down her pants and is now urinating inside the business." Let's all just take a moment to let that sink in. A woman urinated on the floor in a Verizon wireless store because she didn't want to wear a mask. I'll be damned, okay? This story is like the definition of 2020, like summed up. Like if you go look up 2020 in the dictionary, this story just sums up the entire year. The responding officers arrived on scene and searched the woman and found items in her car that had been stolen from a nearby Dick's Sporting Goods store. So here's my theory. It is possible that she was going to Verizon maybe with the intention of stealing something, and maybe she got so angry because her plan was ruined. Now that is just a shot in the dark. That is my personal opinion. There is no fact to that, but it does sound like a reasonable explanation. A resident who witnessed a disgusting act of urination, Michelle Davidson, told CBS Sacramento about the incident and said, "That is totally inappropriate. We're not animals. I'm very disappointed that we as a society choose to have this unity and let the virus divide us." I mean, wearing a mask should not be dividing anyone. That's crazy to me. A Verizon rep came forward, Heidi Flatto, and said that the company requires all customers to wear masks inside the store and that this incident wasn't just about the mask. But she would not comment any further after saying that. So I feel like my explanation is a possibility. You know? What kind of world are we living in right now where a woman's reaction to wearing a mask is to drop her pants and pee on the floor? What do you guys think about all this? Honestly, reading this one, like I couldn't even get through it with a straight face. I think it is absolutely ridiculous and disgusting, and I don't even know how I would react if I was present. But let me know what you guys think and leave a like if you at least smiled from the story, because I know I did. But for now, I'm going to end this video with some comments from my other IO news story. News anchor's tooth falls out on live TV. Amy Nicole says, "You were so wrong for calling her the tooth fairy. The televised tooth, you're so funny." Alright, calling her a tooth fairy though, let me be clear, it isn't an insult. Like, she literally did that and handled it so professionally. I think she deserves to be the real life tooth fairy. Your face neighborhood cat lady says, "I hope I can keep this calm when my life is falling apart." Honestly, I agree. She remained so calm and made it look so natural. I wish I had her poise. Poise? Is that the word? Poise? I've never used that word in my entire life. Elisa Land 117 says, "Am I the only one with parents who yell at me for screaming on a roller coaster?" Probably. I'm confused. Why would they yell at you for screaming on a roller coaster? How do you not scream on a roller coaster? Isn't that like the fun and the adrenaline? I cannot not scream on a roller coaster. Maddie Dice says, "Jossie, did someone have a fight with some fake tan and lose?" Beautiful as always though, lady. Alright guys, listen, we need to have a chat real quick. That video, okay? I got destroyed in those comments, like absolutely destroyed, and I don't care. I will take the heat. I'm not offended. This what happened, okay? Yeah, I had a spray tan and I decided to roll up to the studio that day fresh without rinsing it off, and I didn't want to put like makeup all over my face, so it was baking into my skin, and I had these eye patches on the night before, so it looks like I have white. Anyways, alright, yeah, I look orange, and the editors put a orange background behind me. Chris is looking at it right now on the screen. It's not a good look. The lighting with the orange, it's just, guys, I literally look like Donald Trump. I take full responsibility. It's not nice to bully people for a spray tan. I don't care. Luckily, I can laugh it off, and it's fixed. I'm no longer orange. Anyways, that's enough about that, but I had to clear it up. Be nice out there in those comments, you guys. You never know, because someone could cry over these comments. Not me, but I've been your host, Joss. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss another news story. You might just see another one of my bad spray tans. You never know. I'm your host, Joss. I will see you next time.